Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle, Scent of a Woman. I do short and sweet perfume reviews that are oftentimes perfumes that aren't talked about in this community a whole bunch. If you like that kind of thing, please hit the subscribe button. And also I do cover a little bit of beauty and cooking as well. To all my subscribers, hi and welcome back. Today I'm talking about the House of Nest, and they are an artisanal niche brand. The woman who created them is from New York, I understand, and her son is autistic, and she is a very busy mom, as you can imagine, with a business and children and a family like most. She's just amazing, and I really think that this house is underappreciated in their fragrance section, not in their home diffuser candle section. They do have a huge collection of home scents, and I think they're just amazing. So I just wanted to bring a little bit more attention to the perfume side. So in 2008 she started her home scents, like I said before, her candles, her diffusers, her sprays, and I think they do soaps and lotions from what I've seen. In 2013 she branched out and she started doing fragrances, and so they're available at nest.com on her website, and they're also available at Sephora. And for a 50 ml bottle it goes around, I think it's $82 now. They used to be $78, but I do believe they've got up to $82, and for travel sizes they're $28. What's great about this house is that she commissions artists or an artist to paint her bottles and her boxes, and I think her boxes and bottles are so beautiful. And I don't normally save boxes, but I've saved a couple of these, and if they made them any bigger I would have put them on my wall. They truly are stunning and a work of art. I mean, everything is done so well. And I just think that this house is kind of being slept on, especially with regards to the fragrances, because I don't hear a lot of people talking about it on YouTube, certainly. When you go on Sephora and things like that, you'll see a lot of reviews about her fragrances. But I just think that the perfumes are amazing. They're artisanal niche, and she's kind of a visionary in my opinion. I think that her work is amazing, and her scents are just stunning and fit for signature scents, fit for every day. Oh my gosh, beautiful job, and I just love her products. So like I said, they're unique and they're worth checking out. I think that they last moderately 3 to 4 hours. Most of them do. There are a couple that I've tried that I don't own, but the ones that I do own, I adore those, and I have nothing like them in my collection, and that's why I have them. The rest are familiar smelling, the ones that I've smelled that I don't own. But these 4 that I'm talking about today are just beautiful and well crafted, and they do last, like I said, moderately 3 to 4 hours most. And then I think it's Wild Poppy that lasts about 7-8 hours, and definitely longer on clothing. But you should try them. Really try, get your nose on them and see what I'm talking about. I mean, I think they're stunning, elegant, chic, sophisticated, just really pretty and very feminine. So Wild Poppy is the first fragrance I'm talking about, and this one is the longer lasting of the 4 that I do own. It is fruity floral with notes of pear, raspberry, rose, jasmine, and apricot. It is very like floral and fruity and kind of bright and sweet in the sense that it smells like a fruit mixed punch or mixed drink. If you like a Scada, or if you like Coach fragrances, I think you're gonna love this. This is like the grown-up sister. Very fanciful, very flirty, playful, just a great everyday scent, and I think a signature scent as well. It's just, it makes me happy, and you put it on and you feel kind of finished, you feel chic, and you know, it lasts a good 7 hours and a little bit more on clothing. It doesn't project massively, but within the hour or 2 that you first spray it, you can definitely smell it for quite some time. So if you do like Angel Nova, think of like Angel Nova without the patchouli. This is Nest Wild Poppy. Next is Golden Nectar, which I only have in a travel size. This is the Amber Vanilla Musk Orchid suede, a little bit of suede too, but you can't tell that it has suede. And honestly, I just think it's a very beautiful, cozy scent. Also great for every day. I'm not one that really does the whole seasonal thing. If something's a little bit more gourmand, I might wear it in the summer too. Just depends on how I'm feeling that day. This one is maybe 3 to 4 hours, and then you have to reapply. It's very warm and just comforting, and just a really beautiful scent. If you know the scent by Perfumes, it's Arizona, which I loved, and I have a bottle of it. Think of Perfumes and this, it's kind of similar along that vibe there. Also, if you remember Hypnose by Lancome, it's kind of like along the same vein as this. It's just that really beautiful floral amber sort of scent, and I think it's lovely. Citrine is next, or Citrine, and this is a beautiful, beautiful bright one. It's not super citrusy. It has lemon blossom, freesia, lotus, and I think some woodsy notes in it. This is just a really pretty and elegant everyday morning, noon, night scent. I think it's just chic and kind of comes across as pulled together, and you feel kind of finished when you put this on. It is very floral and reminiscent to Light Blue Forever, a little bit less, this one's a little bit more floral, less citrus. Also Eros Parfum, kind of similar vibe, similar vein. They could all be like cousins, for example, but I really love this one, and Citrine, one of my tops for sure, and I think you should try it. Next is Dahlia Vines, and this was my scent of the day yesterday. It gave me about 3-4 hours, maybe a good solid hour of good projection, and then it kind of died down a little bit. This is your floral perfume. It has notes of peony, rose, grapes, narcissus, and musk. If you like Stella, if you remember Stella in the black and purple bottle, it's kind of reminiscent of this. It's just a very bright floral scent. If you're into anything by Idol, I think it reminds me a little bit of the Idol, the original one. A little bit of Coach, you know, kind of that sort of fragrance house. It's very similar to that fragrance house. Also La Colle Noire by Dior. This is kind of like the little baby sister to La Colle Noire. This one, a little bit more projection, I think, a little bit longer lasting. And if you like Absolutely Blooming or Blooming Bouquet, one of those Dior ones, this is also kind of that vibe. All in all, a nice fragrance, easy reach every day. Like I said, it was my scent yesterday, and it just made me feel very happy and very relaxed, and it's very feminine. I'd say feminine leaning, and it's a little bit greener in the beginning, but yeah, Dahlia Vines, really good one. The others in the range that I've smelled but I don't own are Wisteria, Midnight Fleur, Black Tulip, and Indigo, and they all smell kind of familiar to me, which is probably why I don't own them. They're all beautiful though, and the bottles are like unreal. Like I've said, they're just stunning and visually super appealing. Sun-Kissed Hibiscus is the frangipani coconut one. It has orange blossom and amber. It doesn't have any hibiscus in it, oddly enough, but it also reminds me of Erin's palm hibiscus, or hibiscus palm, the one by Erin. Obviously this is, I think, half price, and you get about the same longevity, and actually you might get a little bit more longevity with Nest. However, both beautiful fragrances, and I just think that if you want to save yourself a buck or two, you should probably get the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. Not saying that you shouldn't get Erin, but you know, trying to save a buck or two here is kind of helpful, and that's what my goal is, to kind of bring attention to these other houses that are a little bit more budget friendly, as I say, because I'm a teacher and I can't really afford to spend, you know, 200, 300, 400 bucks on a bottle of perfume. So I hope that this has helped you get some insight as to a new house. And certainly Nest is incredible. Like I said, their home fragrances are incredible. Their perfumes are incredible. So please check them out and do get your nose on them next time you are in Sephora, or if you live in New York, maybe they have a store, I don't know, but they do have a website. So Nest Perfumes, I think it's just nest.com. So Google them and, you know, do a little research. They're amazing. I think you'll love them. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.